What might women dislike the most if they were to become men? Women might dislike the lack of physical affection and emotional support men often experience from friends. I love kids, they're fucking hilarious and always doing adorable stuff, but I am always mindful of looking like a pedo when I laugh or smile at some kid just vibing or having fun in the wild. My wife woke up mad one time 'cause of a dream she had. She said in her dream she was a guy and she got mad 'cause she couldn't figure out how walk with her balls in the way. Edit. I find it very funny that a comment about my wife's balls has so many upvotes. I told her about this and her reply was, "It was so damn annoying. I had to walk like I shit my pants." The scrotum is such an inconvenient bag of sensitivity to have dangling between one's legs. There were a female writer who disguised herself as a guy for some time, I guess more than a year. And I tell you what, she hated a lot of things. She really hated how she was invisible to the other women, and how coldly people treated her. The book is Self-Made Man. Edit. She did commit suicide years later, I didn't mention because wasn't what up asked. You know how women around 50 explain that they have become invisible? They say nobody is even nice, friendly, personal, wants to talk to them. That's how most men spend their entire lives. Magically, no one cares about your feelings. People assuming you're violent and about to harass them in some way. Or people who expect you to be as strong and stoic emotionally at all times. I need a friend. I'm kinda depressed. Tough shit. My best friend is Jack Daniels. Talk to him. Being constantly aware that you could be seen as a threat. I love kids, particularly babies. And kids and babies love me despite the fact that I'm a big bald dude with a beard. However, I'm also super conscious that moms can't be too careful, so anytime I'm in a store or something, I go out of my way to be as unimposing as possible. I'll go as far as to purposely avoid an aisle if I see a mom with her kid on it that I saw a few minutes earlier because I don't want her to think, "Is that guy following me?" Men might find the double standards in dating, like always making the first move and paying for dates. Having a prostate. Most Redditors are too young of course to appreciate this, but for most alas it will become clear. I hear a lot of trans men complaining about the loneliness. It takes a lot of effort to make and keep friends as you get older, and as a guy, you really won't get much sympathy at all from society when you're going through hard times. That thing sometimes when you're going to pee, but your stream splits in two for some weird reason, and just goes rogue in some unintended direction. If you aren't hot or funny or interesting, you will likely be ignored by everyone on the planet that isn't a decent friend or family member. You also won't be touched by anyone except those two groups. And even then it isn't usually very affectionate. You might get a pat on the shoulder from a friend or a hug from your mom or dad once a month, or maybe more if you see your parents a lot.